Hello students, this video is for all candidates who have applied for various types of competitive exams like Anganwadi Supervisor, Sub-Inspector, Banking exam or Naib Tehsildar or any other competitive exams. Today we will cover very important topic of quantitative aptitude, that is square root and cube root. We will solve all type of questions of square and cube roots which are helpful for upcoming exams. So let's begin. First of all, learn squares and square root of numbers at least up to 20. That is 1 square is equal to 1, 2 square is equal to 4, that is 2 multiplied by 2 is equal to 4. Then 3 square, 3 multiplied by 3 is equal to 9. Similarly 4 square 16 and 5 square is equal to 25 and so on. And square root of 1 is 1, then square root of 4 is 2, square root of 9 is equal to 3, then square root of 16 is 4 and so on. And similarly, learn cubes and cube roots of numbers at least till 10. That is 1 cube is equal to 1, 2 cube, that is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 is equal to 8. Next 3 cube is equal to 27, then 4 cube is equal to 64 and so on. Next cube root of 1 is 1, then cube root of 8 is 2, and symbol used for cube root is this, and symbol used for square root is this. Now cube root of 64 is 4 and cube root of 125 is 5 and so on. You can learn cube roots of various numbers. Now we will solve some MCQs based upon cube root and square root of numbers. First is cube root of 512 is, now to find cube root of 512, first of all by prime factorization. Now make pairs of 3 for cube root. We get 3 pairs which are complete by 2. So cube root is equal to 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2, which is equal to 8. So C option is right option. Next, if 52 by x is equal to under root 169 divided by 289, the value of x is. Now by solving this, 52 by x is equal to, now square root of 169 is equal to 13 and square root of 289 is equal to 17. Now by simplifying, 13 ones are 13 and 13 fours are 52. Now by cross multiplying, x is equal to 68. So D option is right option. Next, the value of 4 cube root of 1000. 4 multiplied by cube root of 1000 is equal to 10 and 4 multiplied by 10 is equal to 40. So 40 is right option. Next question. If 252 is equal to 625, then the square root of 625 is. Now square root of 625 is equal to 25. So answer is B option. Not confused by this, because 252 is not equal to 625. It is just for confusion. So answer is 25. Next, the square root of 272 square minus 128 square is. Now by using formula a square minus b square is equal to a minus b and a plus b. Now a is equal to 272 and b is equal to 128. By using this formula, 272 minus 128 and 272 plus 128, which is further equal to 144 and 400. Now by taking square root, we get square root of 144 is equal to 12 and square root of 400 is equal to 20. Now by multiplying 12 and 20, we get 240. So C is right option. Next, a perfect square number between 30 and 40 is. Now clearly 36 is a number which is perfect square number and also lie between 30 and 40. So A is right option. Next, find the length of the side of the square whose area is 100. Now by using formula for area of square, which is equal to side square Now area of square is given 100, that is side is equal to square root of 100, which is further equal to 10 centimeter. So B option is right option. The unit digit in the square of the number 1333 is, now to find unit digit in the square of any number, we take last digit of unit place, that is 3. Now take square of this. 3 square is equal to 9. So 9 is required answer. No need to find out square of whole number. Just find square of last digit. The square of which of the following numbers will be even? Now even number is that which is divisible by 2. First of all choose even number from this series. Now 112 is even. Now taking square of 112, that is square of 2, which is equal to 4, that is even. So square of 112 is also even. So answer is D option, 112. Which of the following is a perfect square number? Now clearly 625 is a perfect square number because square root of 625 is equal to 25. So D option is. Next, under root 25 by 81 minus 1 by 9 is equal to. Now first of all take LCM of 81 and 9, which is equal to 81. Now by solving 25 minus 9, which is further equal to 25 minus 9 is equal to 16, and divided by 81. Now square root of 16 is equal to 4 and square root of 81 is equal to 9. So B is right option. Next, the number of digits in the square root of 62,500 is. Now to find number of digits in the square root of any number, we have a trick or formula, that is n plus 1 by 2. N is number of digits. Now number of digits in this number is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 5 plus 1 divided by 2, that is 6 by 2, which is further equal to 3, that is C is right option. We will find out number of digits in square root of any number by using this formula. Let's take one more example. To find square root digits of 625. Now n is equal to 1, 2 and 3. 3 plus 1 by 2, which is equal to 3 plus 1, 4 by 2, which is equal to 2. Now square root of 625 is equal to 25. Now how many digits in this is 2, which is equal to this. So in this way we will find out number of digits in the square root of any number by using this formula. Next question. A perfect cube of a number having 0 at its unit place ends with how many zeros? Now first of all, let us take a number 1000. This is perfect cube and having 0 at its unit place. Now count number of zeros in this number 1, 2 and 3. So answer is C option. Next question. The perfect square number out of 2, 3, 4 and 5 is, now clearly perfect square number is 4 because square root of 4 is equal to 2. So answer is 4. That is C option is right. Next question. Under root 3 minus 1 by under root 3 square simplifies to. Now again by using formula a minus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. Now a is equal to under root 3 and b is equal to 1 by under root 3. That is under root 3 square plus 1 by under root 3 square minus 2 multiplied by under root 3 multiplied by 1 by under root 3 and under root 3 cancelled. Under root 3 square is equal to 3 plus 1 by under root 3 square is equal to 1 by 3 minus 2. Now by solving, by taking LCM, 3, 9 plus 1 minus 6, that is equal to 10 minus 6, that is 4 by 3. So C is right option. Next, if y is equal to 5, then what is the value of 10y under root y cube minus y square? Now solve this. 10y, take y square common, y minus y1, 10y. Now y square, take 1y common outside, then y minus 1. Now 10, put value of y which is equal to 5, and 5 minus 1, 250 multiply by 5 minus 1, that is 4. Now square root of 4 is equal to 2. 250 multiply by 2, which is further equal to 500. So D option is right option. Next question. The cube root of 0.000216 is, now cube root of this is 0.06, so B is right option. Now you will solve similar MCQs based upon square root and cube root of numbers. And if this video is helpful for you, then please like and comment this video, and also subscribe my channel for more videos. Thank you.